Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. I'm back from the dead, pretty much. Spent a few days in the hospital with pneumonia. That wasn't fun, not at all. Oh my gosh. Feel well enough that I'm down to one nap a day for about 2 hours without losing too much energy. Today's the first day I feel half human again, so I haven't painted in 16 days, so that's a long time, so I'm feeling the urge. Let me show you the results from the last couple of videos from early December, and we'll get started. First, I'm like disoriented. Before I start, I need to give shout outs to a couple people. First, for Becky in Colorado for supporting my channel with her donation. Thank you so much. And to Becky in England for sending me some goodie bag, a little goodie bag, one with a mini torch and some chocolate. I need to say thank you to Margie for sending me chocolate. I need to say thank you to Jen Neal for sending me flowers. I'm gonna try not to do that while I was in the hospital, and for all the well wishes on my Facebook page while I was sick. It brightened my day as much as it could be brightened when you're that sick. So thank you all so much. I was very touched. What can I say? Okay, you know me, I'll get mushy, so let's move on. Results from the last videos. So I think 2 videos ago, I tried to do a pour using the Shelee art pouring medium, and I hate it. The colors are too similar. It doesn't have enough contrast. I don't like the composition. This is definitely going to get poured over. But there was that guy. I mean, there's some cool little bits and bobs in it. It's just not working for me though. So I'm going to reuse that canvas. And then last video, we tried to blow out a pour, and that one I'm really happy with. That's this guy here. That turned out fairly well. I like it. I love the colors. I love all the lacing and cells. It dried. It's super glossy because, you know, gloss paint, the house paint. Underneath, if I have a quibble about it, is if you watch that video, I came back on at the very end and blew it out toward the ends here. And now it reminds me of like the art version of a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's what I think of it. That's what I see when I think of it. But still, really pretty. That's one, I think that's an 11 by 14. So we're gonna try that again tonight on a larger 16 by 20. And then I had leftover paint from that one, and I made a clock, and I learned from my own mistake. And when I made my lines, when I did the clock, I took it all the way across, which worked out much better when I blew it out with my hair dryer. So there's the clock. It's finished and all resined and all pretty. That's what the back looks like. And then it has a little thing to hang. You get these at Target. They're $8. Has everything you need except the battery, like ready to go. So definitely, if you want to make the clock, that's where you buy the unfinished wood. Target. And then finally, these are older. I did them off camera, I think back in November. And if I don't gap too much tonight or take up too much time, I have these 2 little rounds. These are just little blooms and blues and greens. They're resined, they're finished. And I thought, the backs are blank, you know, because I peeled the tape, and so it's all pretty nice and neat. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to have like both sides done? So if there's time at the end of this, you know, this isn't an hour long or whatever, I might do 2 little blooms. I'm not gonna worry about taping it because the dried paint will just peel right off the resin. So all I had to do is put on paint and go. So we'll do that after we do the big guy. So yeah, 4 minutes into it already. I get you down. I have my little stand up kind of high. Hopefully get the whole thing in. It's a little crooked. There we go, pretty good. So I got my base of house paint down already. And my colors tonight, I'm using Fluid Acrylics, a couple golden and a couple Utrecht. So I have ultramarine blue, I have some Utrecht Aquamarine, Golden again, and Quinacridone Magenta. And my hands are like shaky. I'll need a nap after this one. And then Dioxazine Purple as well. So let me move those out of my way. These are mixed with the base 3 house paint and just sauna varnish 2-to-1 ratio. Got them in my little cups here. And then for my cell activator, I'm using Amsterdam titanium white. And I decided that I wanted to use 2 cell activators, black and white. So I made another cup with Artist Loft Professional Series in carbon black. That is mixed 3-to-1, maybe almost 4-to-1 with American Floetrol. And then each one had 3 drops of the Minwax Pre-Stain Wood Conditioner. That's the missing ingredient and the difference between the Floetrol you get in stateside and what you get in Australia. So I have a cup of each of those. And I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time take my line all the way across and then blow it out. And then my cell activator, I'm gonna mix black and white. I thought about doing one side in white and one side in black, and I don't know, that just didn't appeal to me, so I'm just gonna merge them together. Let me throw on a pair of gloves. I hope you all had a great holiday season. Mine was very nice, a bit low-key. You know, we celebrated Christmas morning and then went to my sister-in-law's house, and I lasted about 45 minutes and fell asleep on her couch because I ran out of energy. So a lot of sleeping was done over the last couple weeks. And then the one thing that saved me was because my birthday is in December, that we had decorated the house and put up the tree, and I had gone Christmas shopping. There's a big hair in my paint. And gone shopping and wrapped presents all before I got sick. So that saved my husband from having to do everything. So he was happy about that. All right, I'm just gonna lay my colors across in a row. No particular order. Just give this another little mix. I'm gonna just get rid of the spoon. Be easier. And kind of just go like that. Do the magenta. There's the purple. And the teal. There we go. Then we're gonna add black and white, just for giggles. No real reason, just cause, you know, I thought it'd be fun. So put the white through that, maybe a little bit more. Set that way up there, and then the black. And here we go. Okay, let me move these out of my way. Got my trusty hairdryer. We're gonna put it on high. I'm gonna move these pans. I think they'll be all right. We'll go one direction first. And yeah, here it goes. flip that around. And then I'll probably tilt it at the end. Let me bring it up and show you as I tilt it around. I like the colors very much. So that's what we have so far. And let me flip this. Oh, Karen, you're such a goober. I can't flip it. Go this way, corner to corner, and then grab it. Try not to drip on my floor. Make sure I'm in frame for you guys so you can see. There we go. I really like this part right here a lot. Fabulous cells. More cells than I expected. And I'm looking to see if I need to add maybe just another thin line of the black and white. So I feel like I used a lot of it going this direction. So let me do that. Not a whole lot, just kind of a thinner line. Kind of go fast. And a little bit right there. I'll do white in there since I was skippy with the black. Right in there. There we go. And I missed a little corner, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. All right, let's go the other way. I'll make sure I have it on low. I'm gonna let things settle down for a second. See all the paint moving around. And I'm gonna tilt this a little bit, take some things off the edges. I normally like in a Dutch pour where you have like the soft feathering around the petals. I usually love that. But I think for this one, I'm gonna take those petals off the canvas, is what I'm thinking. Phenomenal lacing and cells though, holy moly. I wish there was a little more. I did it not of a good of a job here in the middle with the hair dryer to get all of that to blend, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. All right, let's give this a tilt. Which way do I want to go first? Let's go the direction we were blowing. There's a little bit of the feathering going off the side. That's good. And bring it back the other way. And then go there. And then I'm going to go ahead, I think with my hair dryer, because that's going to bug me right there. I'm going to add just a little bit of color and fix this one corner. Maybe. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I want to. And maybe give a little blow right there. So let me see if I can blow that way without, I'll just put it on low. Something like that. And then hit this other corner up here. Wow, really happy. Yay! Let me stare. Let me take a good look. See if I'm happy with the balance and the composition. The colors blended really nice. I wonder if I want to grab, let me just use this. No, let's be good. Let me grab a popsicle stick for a second. Sorry if you could hear me coughing. It was another reason I wanted to walk away. Let's take some of this off the corners. There. I'm being really, really nitpicky now. This came out really great. Let me get you guys down. How long is this video? It's pretty short for me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna turn, come down close, turn it off because I need to make a little thing of house paint, and we'll do those 2 rounds and I'll splice them together into one video. So let me take off these gloves. Ta-da! I can't say ta-da, I'm gonna cough. But let me pop you off for a quick close-up. You there? I turned you off by mistake. Here we go. Close up. So there's the one far corner up there that I just blew out. But this up here, that's amazing. This in here. Is my thumb in the way? No. That's all just amazing. And then it comes down, and I like my purple stripe, and I love the teal with black there, and then coming back up toward the middle of the painting. That's like the center of the painting right there. Lots of great cells, great lacing, really pretty. Coming up to the other side. There's the other top corner where is it? Way up there. That's looking good. Come down close on this part here. Gorgeous. And then down to this last corner that I just blew out. So there she be. Looking great. I'll put her away. I'm just gonna put it to the side. Where am I? I'll see you in a couple minutes. Bye.